So we got this situation to handle. So we have to integrate in equals limit from 0 to 1 integration of 1 minus x cube power n dx. Okay. So we have this part. Now my point is, right now you don't know how to handle this, correct? Because what is the direct formula we don't know. So what I'm trying to say, just just create extra function. Okay, means just introduce one. So treat this as one function and treat this as second function, then you can handle this question gracefully. Okay, so you know that you have to apply UV rule over here, but for that you have to judge who is first function and second function. So we used to consider that function as first function whose differentiation is easy. Although differentiation of both function are easy, but we will treat that function as second function whose integration is easy. So if you'll observe, integration is easy for one, but integration of this thing we don't know. Okay, so what we have to do, we will treat this one as the first function, this function as second function. So look at here what I will do. I will be writing first function 1 minus x cube power n, first function, integration of second function minus whole differentiation of first function, whole integration differentiation of first function, integration of second function. Now be super slow. So integration of 1 will become what? X. So 1 minus x power 3 to the power n is x. Here you have to apply the limit. Okay, limit is ranging from 0 to 1 minus, now let's differentiate the given function. So first power will be breakdown, so n times 1 minus x cube to the power n minus 1, and then you have to differentiate this function. You know that the differentiation of 1 is 0 and the differentiation of minus x cube is minus 3x square. Okay, and integration of 1 with respect to x is what? X dx. Okay, so right now we guys are at this situation. Now look at this, how we will handle. So we got, suppose first handle here. So if you substitute upper limit 1, this person will become 0 and it will ruin the first part. Now minus lower limit. So if you substitute lower limit as 0, this person will become 0 and it will make everything else 0 in the second part. Means in this case definite integration of this part becomes 0. Okay. Now we are left with only last hope is this. So look at this, how we will handle. So if you'll observe, 3 and n are constant. So I will ask 3n to come outside, and we have x cube into 1 minus x cube power n minus 1 dx. Now look at this. Here if you'll observe, we don't know how long we have to integrate, correct? If it is 1 2 3 we can manage, but it is 20 30 40 we cannot do that, no. And we cannot continue doing integration, means we have to find out the general formula for that, correct? So look at this, what I will do, I will manipulate this person to create this person. Okay, so we have to do something to create that. So look at this, how we will manage. So it is 3n integration, so we have to introduce 1. So what I will do, I will add 1, I will subtract 1, then it will become neutralize. We have x cube. Just tell me, can I do so, yes or no? Then 1 minus x cube power n minus 1 dx. I hope this manipulation is okay. Now look at this, what I will do. I will be writing 3n integration of, now I will club 1 minus 1 minus x cube. Look at this, how I managed to create 1 minus x cube. Okay, so we have 1 minus x cube power n minus 1 dx. Now we will create two questions. First with this one, second with this bracket. Okay. So we have 3n integration of 1 minus x power 3 to the power n minus 1 dx minus 3n integration from, like this and this are same, so base same, power add. So 1 minus x power 1 minus x cube power n dx. Okay, this was what? In. Now be super slow and look at this, how I will change. So we wrote in if the power of this ugly thing was n. Correct? So my idea is, this time power is n minus 1. So can I write 3n I n minus 1? Here 3n I n. So this in and this in are same. So can I take both of them in one side? So we will have in as 1 plus 3n is equal to 3n in minus 1. So can I write in as 3n by 1 plus 3n, and then we will be having in minus 1. So this is the formula for given question. I hope the idea is clear, and I wish you guys can handle similar situations.